In a few years, island residents may have an airline specifically tailored to the island of Guam. Fly Guam is the name of the new airline. Hong Kong-based World Aviation Inc. is investing money into the locally owned Freedom Air to create the Fly Guam brand. This will be the first airline to focus specifically on the island of Guam as a brand. Fly Guam CEO Jeffrey Stern explains what World Aviation Inc. does as a company.
We find niche markets in the aviation industry and we invest in them, whether it's cargo, whether it's passengers.
So Guam is the new niche market that World Aviation Inc. is investing in. And it appears to be a pretty hefty investment, as the idea is to bring in a total of 6 737 passenger planes to service routes from Asia to Guam. These planes will be tailor-made to Guam, complete with paintings of scenic pictures of the island on the plane's tails. The planes will also feature an aqua-colored interior designed to mimic Guam's beautiful waters. They'll even have in-flight magazines to tell passengers all about the beauty of Guam. Their goal isn't to entice more visitors from Asia. Their plan is to have routes run at least 3 times a week to Japan, Manila, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and mainland China. They're hoping that Guam will get a visa waiver for Chinese tourists, but Stern says they can still do business without it.
We think that there's a tremendous opportunity for Guam and the Mariana Islands with the Chinese, mainland Chinese, and it's to the great advantage of these islands to have the waiver program. But if it doesn't happen, we'll work around it. We're not concentrating on that.
If Guam doesn't get a visa waiver for mainland China, Stern says they can still make money off their routes to the Philippines, Hong Kong, and some secondary routes to Japan. World Aviation Inc. has only been in business for 2.5 years, but it's also a subsidiary of Western Associates, a Japanese company that has been in business since 1982. Their local partner, Freedom Air, has been in business for 35 years. Fly Guam hopes to get airborne by the end of the year, starting with 2 737 jets. Then by 2013, they hope to up that number to 6 planes.
The reason why we're here so many months ahead is because the worst thing that an airline can do is wait until last minute to announce that they're flying, and then they're desperate for passengers. They start throwing the prices down, and within months, they have no cash flow and no money to run the business.
Right now, Fly Guam is working on getting all the proper permits and clearances from the Department of Transportation. Stern says they should announce their routes and flight schedules within another 30 to 60 days.
Once we're airborne, we invite everybody that's watching this to come and join us. I think you'll be impressed, and you'll feel very proud to see the Chamorro culture on board our planes.